Yes, the guy you are seeing here is not a 5-year-old boy. He is a grown-up teen who is being forced by his parents to do these childish things.
You know what that means. Favorite color? I want to see if your truth detector works.
Well, obviously. Watch out.
You can clearly feel if your parents stop you from playing basketball or football. Okay, let's leave all that aside. What if they stop you from playing FIFA on your PS5 and force you to do these things? How would you feel? Just look at this guy. Despite having $100 million in his bank, he still has to do all of this for his parents to make money.
Just let this grown-ass dude retire already. He already has 37.4 million subscribers. How much does he need? He's about, what, 13 years old? He's been doing this for over 9 years.
Yes, exactly. But, you know, when you start making a lot of money, you become shameless and keep doing anything without caring about what people are going to say. That's the same thing Ryan Kaji and his parents are doing here. Ryan Kaji, once a beloved children's YouTuber, rose to fame as a young child reviewing toys, unboxing surprises, and entertaining millions of young viewers worldwide. His channel, Ryan's World, quickly became a global phenomenon, raking in massive viewership and earning him an astonishing net worth of over $100 million. However, despite this unprecedented financial success, Ryan's story has taken a more troubling turn in recent years. Now a teenager, Ryan continues to appear in videos for his childhood YouTube channel, and it's painfully evident that the spark that once made him a natural in front of the camera has faded. His energy seems forced, his enthusiasm non-existent, and his body language clearly suggests he is no longer interested in creating this type of content. Yet his parents persist in making him the face of the channel, ignoring the fact that he has outgrown this role and would likely prefer to explore his own interests and live life as a normal teenager. The issue here is not about Ryan's abilities or his potential. It's about his parents' refusal to let go of the empire they built on his childhood fame.
You're on track to be a teenage billionaire.
Yeah, ultimately he decides, and we never really push him to do anything that he doesn't want to do, but, you know, we think it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, you don't want to do something he don't want to do. But yet, Ryan is still making videos like he used to when he was 5 years old. I don't think he's doing it by himself. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Like, how do you think about the future of Ryan's World?
Yeah, right now, I feel like we're at the tipping point where, like, the movie it's a great moment. Ryan's turning 13 years old this year, so he's turning teenager. So we're thinking about, do we want to introduce something like that align with his age, like more aligned to the preteen demographic, or we want to stay on with the going more for the animation. That's something we're kind of debating right now, but, you know.
My cordial request to Ryan's dad: sir, you have done too much. Now please let your son do what he wants and stop exploiting him.
9,998, 999,999, 1 million. Morning workout complete. I'm ready for superhero school. While I head to school, check out this clip from Ryan's World, the movie, Titan Universe Adventure.
Not gonna lie, but seeing Ryan doing all this is actually heartbreaking. I know you guys also feel hurt watching a grown man doing all this alongside his dad. Despite having more wealth than they could ever need, it seems they are unwilling to step back and let Ryan take control of his own life. Instead, they continue to churn out content under his name, leveraging his brand and forcing him to remain in the spotlight, even though his time as a children's content creator clearly passed years ago.
So, like, he's still going. He's, in theory, damn near 13 years old, I think, and he's still going. And some of these are, like, semi-daily, too. Like, it's just weird. Like, even last month, he announced a full-blown movie.
This raises an important question about the ethics of exploiting a child's fame for financial gain. When Ryan was younger, he might have enjoyed the process, but now, as he transitions into adulthood, the continuation of this charade feels exploitative. Shouldn't a teenager with a net worth exceeding $100 million be given the freedom to decide what he wants to do with his life? Many fans and critics alike are beginning to notice this unsettling dynamic. It seems like Ryan's parents are more concerned about maintaining their income stream than about Ryan's happiness or personal growth. Their insistence on keeping him in front of the camera not only undermines his individuality, but also risks turning him into a reluctant participant in what should have been a joyful and fulfilling career. Ryan Kaji's story is no longer just about a young boy who found success on YouTube. It has become a cautionary tale about parental overreach.
Well, I always have someone to talk to, and then I can always watch them, like, grow up over time.
I don't think Ryan's parents have ever prioritized his hobbies or interests. Instead, it seems like they have always made decisions for him, focusing solely on how they can profit from his brand. By turning him into a product to generate income, they've taken control of his childhood, leaving little room for him to explore his own passions or just be a regular kid.
But the reason why we streamlined the work on the production was because we wanted to minimize Ryan's participation on camera. So we introduced animated characters who could take over some of the camera participation. So we minimized Ryan's filming time each week to 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Oh, wow.
While we're producing that amount of the content.
Even after taking away this kid's entire childhood, why do you still feel the need to take even one more hour of his time? If you've already milked so much of his life, why can't you just let him go and free him from all this pressure for good? It's heartbreaking to see a child who has already given so much still being held back from living a life of his own. At some point, it's time to let go and allow him to enjoy his life without being constantly treated as a source of income. Even though his parents seem to be supporting Ryan for the future, how can you trust his dad? Let me know your thoughts in the comments because I'm still confused.
He's doing really well at school right now. So maybe main focus is his school.
Yeah. If he came to you and said, "Hey, Dad, I want to be an engineer. Mom, I want to be a teacher like you," I don't want. Would you say like it's okay to like leave all of this behind if like Ryan were to call it quits? Like what would happen to pursue something else?
If he finds his passion, we all full support it, and whether it's outside of YouTube or not, we don't really mind.
That's one thing I would absolutely love to hear from his dad. An acknowledgement of everything Ryan has done for them. I believe many of you feel the same way. Think about it. This boy has earned his family a lifetime's worth of money, over $100 million. Enough for them to live comfortably without ever having to work another day in their lives. And yet, despite all this, Ryan didn't get the chance to truly live his childhood. He missed out on the simple joys of being a kid, playing, exploring, and growing up without the weight of being a brand. Don't you think it's time for them to let him go and live his life the way he wants? Let him take a break, go on vacations, and explore the world like any other young person would dream of. He deserves the freedom to discover new things, make his own choices, and just enjoy life without constantly being in front of a camera. It's high time his parents give him that chance. People are divided all over the internet when it comes to Ryan and his parents. Some are supporting his parents, saying they're doing this for his future, and arguing that it's easy money, so why should they miss out on the opportunity? On the other hand, some are criticizing them, saying it's time to let him retire because he's done more than enough and deserves to live a normal life. But now, I leave the question to you. What do you think? Should Ryan retire and finally get to live his own life? Or will he end up dedicating his entire life to chasing easy money fueled by greed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like.